finding it. Direction words.
Hello, everybody. Yesterday, I had a terrible day. I got lost. When we don't know where we are, we're lost. I got lost. I needed directions. So, I got lost. Lost means, oh, where am I? And I had to ask for directions. Where is, So today, we're going to talk about directions. So you can give me directions. Okay, now, when you give directions, you tell me or someone where something is. You help them. So now here are some important places to find. Let me make some room here first. The first one is a bank. You get money at a bank. Okay, so you get money at a bank. A post office. You mail letters at a post office. Okay, you mail letters at a post office. Now, another one is a drugstore, also called a pharmacy. You get medicine at a drugstore. Okay? You get medicine at a drugstore. Then maybe someone needs to find a market. You buy food at a market. Okay? You buy food at a market. Also, a bakery. You buy bread at a bakery. You buy bread at a bakery, maybe sweets, all right? A bookstore. You buy books at a bookstore. You buy books at a bookstore. A hotel. You stay at a hotel. On your vacation, maybe. You stay at a hotel. A bus station. You get the bus at a bus station. And a cafe. You eat at a cafe. Now, when we want to ask directions for a place, I'll show you how to do that, and I'll make some room here for it. There's two ways that you can ask directions. So you can say, where is the, where is the bank? Where is the, Or you can say, how can I find the, How can I find the bank? Okay, so there's two ways. Where is the bank? How can I find the bank? Okay? Now, when we give directions, this is asking for directions. When we give directions, we often use prepositions. And the most common ones are in, on, and at. Okay? Now notice, when we give directions, we often use prepositions. The most common prepositions which we use in English are in, on, and at. Okay, now let me show you how to use some of these prepositions. Now, here's an area, and for something like this, this is a general area, then we would say in. Okay, on the screen you could see a more beautiful picture. So the general area is in. We use in when we are not talking about a special place in the area. Okay, we use in when we are not talking about a special place. We're talking generally. We use in to talk about a general position within a large area or something within a larger space. Okay, so in is something general or big. Here's some examples. I live in Istanbul. I live in Istanbul. Okay, I live in the city. She looked in her bag for her keys. She looked in her bag for her keys. This is general. There are many things in her bag. And England is in Western Europe. England is in Western Europe. Western Europe is a big place and it's general. Okay? So here are some examples for how we use in. In a city, for example, in her bag, and in Western Europe. Now, let me show you a different preposition that we use. And this one is on. Okay, now, here's a line. And here, Y is on the line. Okay, so when we use on, it's generally something on a line. All right? Now, we use on when we are talking about a line like a street, a road, or a river. A river is a line, maybe a curvy line, okay? We also use on when we talk about a flat surface like the floor or a wall, okay? So on is for lines or flat surfaces like the wall or the floor. Here's some examples. There is a picture of Ataturk on the wall. There's a picture of Ataturk on the wall. Our classroom is on the second floor. Our classroom is on the second floor. A floor is flat. And they live on North Street. They live on North Street. Street is a line. Okay? So here are some examples of using on the wall, on the floor, and on a street. Now, the third one that we use is at. At is used usually where two lines meet. So here's two lines, and here's at, right here. Okay? One line and two lines, here's at. So we use at when we talk about a special place on a line or a point where two lines meet, like a building. Okay? Now, we also use at when we talk about the outside of a building or a place. Now, here's some examples. He is at the swimming pool, but not in the water. Okay? He's at the swimming pool. Maybe he's tanning. He's at the pool. Okay? I will meet you at McDonald's. I will meet you at McDonald's. Okay? Here's a special building. And the bank is at the corner of North Street and West Street. Okay? The bank is at the corner of North Street and West Street. So here's the corner. All right? So here are three examples of how we use at.